Have you ever heard of a mystery that gets colder with time, but never truly freezes over? Let's travel back to the foggy, gaslight streets of 1888 London to the impoverished district of Whitechapel. A shadow lurked here. A phantom who would become one of history's most infamous and elusive serial killers, Jack the Ripper. For 10 terrifying weeks, this unknown figure haunted the East End, leaving behind a trail of fear and a mystery that has puzzled detectives and historians for over 130 years. Who was he, and why has his identity remained a secret for so long? The autumn of 1888 was a season of terror. The Ripper targeted women in the area, committing a series of brutal murders. The victims, all from the lowest rungs of society, were attacked in the dark, early hours of the morning. What set these crimes apart was their shocking violence and the killer's apparent anatomical knoll. He left behind a city gripped by panic. The newspapers, with their sensational headlines, fueled the public's fear and fascination. The police were overwhelmed, receiving hundreds of letters from people claiming to be the killer, including the famous From Hell letter, which was sent with a piece of a human kidney. Despite the massive investigation, interviewing thousands and following countless leads, the police never caught their man. The murders abruptly stopped in November 1888. As mysteriously as they had begun, the legend of Jack the Ripper was born from this silence. Over the years, more than 100 suspects have been named, from doctors and butchers to artists, and even members of the royal family. Was he a local resident who blended into the crowd? A skilled professional who used his knowledge for evil? Or someone who simply vanished into the London fog? Each theory is compelling, yet none have been definitively proven. The case of Jack the Ripper isn't just a grim tale. It's a window into Victorian London's dark side, highlighting the social issues of poverty and the limitations of early forensic science. It's a story that shows us how a single, shadowy figure can cast a long, dark shadow over history. The name Jack the Ripper still sends a shiver down the spine, not just because of what he did, but because he was never brought to justice. His identity remains London's greatest unsolved mystery. What's your theory on who he was? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to follow for more historical mysteries.